All right, YouTube, how's everybody doing out there today? This is Shiloh. You are joining Sports News Talk. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, you guys. New upcoming opponent for Jake Paul, you guys. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is the new upcoming opponent for Jake Paul here in December, you guys. Now, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Now, I feel Jake Paul has bit off more than he can chew in this upcoming opponent. He thought he dodged a bullet by throwing the fight with Gervonta Davis, but he picked up a bigger opponent in Anthony Joshua, you guys. This is a professional bout, a professional heavyweight bout. We all know Anthony Joshua is trying to get back into the picture, you guys. He's trying to get back into it. He's been posting. He actually was supposed to be fighting in 2026 against your boy Tyson Fury in an upcoming super heavyweight fight, you guys, for the century. But he's going to step over and pick up the opponent for Jake Paul. Now, let's just go ahead and jump right into it, you guys. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, go down and smash that subscribe button, you guys, and leave a comment. Let's just get right into it. So, I feel Jake Paul bit off more than he can chew, and if you can agree with me, let's just do it. Now, Anthony Joshua picked up this fight because he knew it was an easy pay, you guys. It knew it was going to be an easy payday. That's why he did what he did. That's why he signed the contract. He is not worried about Jake Paul, you guys. He is not worried about him at all. If this is a serious event, then Anthony Joshua should be able to go out there and win this fight in an easy fashion. He should be able to go out there and just knock him out easily, because we all know Jake Paul's defense is mediocre. He has some great offense, don't get me wrong. He's been working on some of his feet work. He's been working on some great combinations. He got a good right hand now to the body, but that's not enough tools to beat somebody like Anthony Joshua, you guys. There's just no way he's going to be able to walk out there and do this. Anthony Joshua should have an early night with a big knockout, you guys. Like I said, if this is a real event, which it is, it was signed as a heavyweight bout. So we'll see, man. We'll see if Netflix is going to put it out there for free, of course. And we're going to go ahead and tune in, man, to see if Anthony Joshua just knocks Jake Paul's head off his shoulders. I believe he will. He has a nice 1-2. You know what I mean? That 1-2 is sickening. He has a nice 1-2. He also throws a great uppercut. He has some good feet work. And he has that 1-2, though, man, is sick. That's just a strong punch. I feel like Jake Paul will walk right into it, just like Nagana did. And Jake Paul, it's going to be an early night, you know what I mean? I don't feel like Jake Paul has enough tools. I don't feel like he's fast enough. I don't feel like his feet work is good enough. And I don't feel like his defense is good enough to hold off the storm that Anthony Joshua is going to bring that night, you guys. So I feel like Anthony Joshua walks out there and knocks him out in the first or second round. I'm going to say second round. First round might be a fill out, but I doubt it. Maybe second round. Might not go past the first. If it's serious, which we know it is, then Anthony Joshua should walk out there and knock him out in the first or second round, because Jake Paul is not on that level yet. He's not on the level to be fighting these big contenders. He threw the fight with Gervonta Davis. We all got into that in the last video. We all know what he did to Gervonta Davis. It was dirty. He's a dirty birdie. Now he went and picked up somebody like Anthony Joshua, who's going to go out there and revenge Tank Davis, man. You know what I mean? So Jake Paul feels like he got out of the storm, you guys. He feels like he might have weathered it, but he didn't. Come in December, he will be facing Anthony Joshua in the biggest Netflix event. And we'll see what goes on with that, you guys. I guarantee you it's going to be an early night for Jake Paul. It shouldn't go past 1 or 2 rounds. I'm saying a knockout, 1-2. He's going to finish him with the right hand. He might even get him with the left hook, you guys, because we know Jake Paul likes to close his eyes when he's being attacked. We've seen what Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was able to do to him in the 8th, 9th, and 10th round. So he was able to land at will and was able to put the hurt on Jake Paul. And he showed that all you got to do is apply the pressure and Jake Paul folds. So I feel like Anthony Joshua is going to go out here. He's going to apply the pressure, and he's going to make Jake Paul fold, and Jake Paul will bite the left hook, and that's what is going to finish him, you guys. I guarantee it's going to be a 1-2 left hook, and that's what's going to put Jake Paul on his ass, and that's going to be it, man. It's going to be nighty-nighty, Jakey, and that'll be the end of the rope, you know, because Jake Paul, yeah, you've been doing a lot of dirty stuff here in the boxing world, man, and a lot of fans was behind you until you went and picked on Mike Tyson, and then you try to pick on Gervonta Davis, what you realize he ain't nobody to be picking on. He's a little pit bull, and you didn't want that smoke, so you threw that fight. Now you're trying to pick up Anthony Joshua to try to regain your respect in the boxing world, and you already lost a lot of fans. You know what I mean? A lot of people are rooting for Anthony Joshua to go out there and just take your head off and knock you out in the first 2 rounds. Now, there's a lot of fans out there that are probably hoping this fight goes a little bit further so they can see a fight. But if you know boxing and you know the art behind it, everybody knows Anthony Joshua should be able to go out there and apply the pressure and finish Jake Paul early in the fight with the 1-2 left hook, and that's exactly what it's going to be. It's probably going to be a double jab, right hand, left hook, and then it'll be lights out. You know, the jab's going to set it up, the right hand's going to blind it, and the left hook's going to catch him, and I can almost guarantee you that's what it's going to be. Either that, after that combination, he'll probably land him with an uppercut because Jake Paul likes to duck his head a lot when he's being pressured. So I also feel like the uppercut is there for a big punch for Anthony Joshua too. Excuse me. Let's have a cup of Java together and enjoy this boxing for November. Now, I feel like you guys, and I'm pretty sure you're agreeing with me on this, we're going to have an early night out. You know, Jake Paul, he's got some okay feet work. You know, he's been learning. He's been able to go better left to right. You know, he's not just a one-sided fighter no more where he's just looking up the right hand, setting up the right hand, excuse me. He's trying to set up more punches. But whatever he has in his toolbox is not going to be enough for a fighter like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has been doing it for too long. He's been fighting too big of opponents. And he's going to actually see a lot of these punches coming from Jake Paul. So Anthony Joshua will be able to block them, weather the storm. And also, he should be able to land at will throughout that night. That's why I call it an early night for Jake Paul, because Anthony Joshua should be able to land at will. And we'll just see what happens, you guys. Now, Jake, we all know he has an okay jab. He's been getting better with that. He likes to work the right hand to the body now, which he's trying to mix it up a little bit where he feints it to the head and then brings it to the body. And sometimes he'll feint it to the body and bring it back to the head. But it's nothing that he's going to be able to catch Anthony Joshua with. And if he does, you know, then Anthony Joshua just needs to hang up his gloves and retire, you guys. So I'm going to tell you like this. I feel like it's going to be an early night for Jake Paul coming November. I feel like Anthony Joshua should be able to go out there and just sweep this fight easily. I feel like he's going to be the favorite in this boxing match. And he's also going to be the bigger fighter in this match. Anthony Joshua should come in a lot heavier, a lot bigger, more conditioned. Like I said, he was trying to make a comeback in 2026 to fight your boy Tyson Fury. That was the next big talk, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. They both need the fight for their careers. You know what I mean? Usyk already ruined that for the both of them when he went out there and just whooped their asses. So I feel like you know, Anthony Joshua needs this win against Jake Paul. He cannot go out there and allow Jake Paul to fight, control the distance, you know, get in and out and land that right hand at will. Anthony Joshua needs to pressure him, and Anthony Joshua needs to go in there and do what he knows what he does best, and that's knock Jake Paul out. That's the only way Anthony Joshua is going to get that respect, to be able to climb that ladder board back up to the top, you guys. And I know you can agree with me on that. He has to go out here and he has to knock out Jake Paul. It cannot go the distance. He has to knock him out, and it has to be early, and it has to be in a stunning fashion. That knockout has to be for Anthony Joshua to gain the respect. Because if Anthony Joshua goes out here and loses this fight, and he loses to Jake Paul, he's going to lose a lot of fans behind it. and a lot of people are not going to be happy with boxing if Anthony Joshua goes out here and loses this fight. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like he needs to win this fight, you guys. And if you can agree with me, smash that thumbs up, you guys, and let's just go from there, man. All right, you guys. I love you guys. This is your boy Shiloh. Remember, in December, we got Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, man. Now, will the fight happen? Will Jake Paul find a way to sneak out of this one? We'll see. He's been known to do it, you guys. All right, YouTube. God bless you guys. Stay safe and enjoy your guys' holidays this year. And stay tuned for the next episode. All right, you guys. Peace.